I always thought the scariest thing about sensory deprivation was what your mind could invent in total darkness. Turns out, the real terror is what you find when the lights come back on. I volunteered for a university experiment, just float in a tank, no sound, no light, for an hour. The last thing I remember before the lid closed was the technician's nervous laugh and a muffled "see you soon." I should have questioned why his hand trembled as he sealed me in. At first, it was peaceful, just my breathing, slow and rhythmic, echoing against the salt water. But after a while, the darkness thickened, and the silence grew teeth. I started hearing faint, wet breaths, not mine, right beside my ear. I told myself it was an echo, a trick of the tank, but every time I exhaled, the other breath inhaled, perfectly out of sync. My heart thudded. I counted seconds, waiting for someone to crack open a lid and laugh at my nerves. Eventually, the hatch creaked open, blinding white light flooding in. I blinked, expecting to see the technician's smiling face, maybe even the other volunteers. But the lab was completely empty. No voices, no footsteps, just the lingering, shallow breathing, still right beside me, now louder, sharper. I scrambled out, water streaming off me, but there was no one. Chairs overturned, a half-empty coffee still steaming, as if everyone had just disappeared. That's when I caught my reflection in the observation window. My lips were moving, but I wasn't breathing anymore. The sound was coming from behind me, so close I felt the condensation brush my neck. I spun around, but nothing was there. The experiment logs on the desk showed my name, and next to it, subject still inside. I realized, with a cold certainty, that whatever had been floating with me in that tank hadn't left when I did. And every night since, when I close my eyes, I hear it, breathing, waiting, just out of sight.